Hey there, welcome to another amazing lesson with Chris Barron. That's me, Chris Barron. This is the first video in a series where we will learn how to connect the notes on the keyboard with the notes on the page or on the screen, as we're going to do in this lesson. What's the first step in doing that? We're going to start naming notes. Here we go. Notice in the middle of this screen, I have the letter A. A is the beginning of our alphabet, as we all know. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Notice, though, what direction we go. We're going to the right, and that way we're going forward through the alphabet. So then what happens when we go to the left? Well, we're going backward through the alphabet. So the very first skill I want you to get good at is saying your alphabet from A to G. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I did that 3 times. Notice I did not put a space between G and A when it flips back over to the beginning. Okay? Did I mention there are only these letters in music? How easy is that? All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes. That's it? All of music is based on 7 notes? Well, 7 letter names, yes. But if you went to the keyboard series, 12 actual keys or 12 actual notes, the black notes being unnamed at this time. So let's get back to our skill. The skill of reciting our musical alphabet forwards with the repeat as it repeats around and around and around. Here we go. Go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and it goes on and on and on and on. Okay, that's our first skill. Not hard to do. However, we don't just move from left to right on the keyboard. Okay, we don't just go in this direction. We go that way too. And when we're doing that, or when we're reading music that has us descending on notes, we have to know our note going the other way. And the best way to do that is being able to recite this backwards. Okay, starting on G, it sounds like this. Listen to the sound of it. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay? The reason I say listen to the sound of it is because it's a lot easier to remember if you just hear it as a sound and recite the sound. So say it after me. G, F, E, D. G, F, E, D. G, F, E, D. Okay? The second sound is C, B, A. C, B, A. C, B, A. Put them together, you've got G, F, E, D, C, B, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Now let's say those sounds over and over again. G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. No pauses in between. We don't stop because we want to give our brain the idea that they continue. They just overlap or they continue without breaks. It just keeps going in the left direction. It keeps going in the right direction, right? So that's why I have several of these. I have several, octaves. There's an A over there, there's an A over here, here, and here. It just keeps going left and right, okay? Off into infinity. So let's do it forwards. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, let's do G, F, E, D, C, B, A, 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 G, F, E, D, C, B, A. All right, so which one do you think you need to practice more? The backwards one, right? G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. All right, that is the end of this lesson. What you need to do is get good at saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. That skill is going to help you when you start reading music and you have to read a note that goes from D to C and you got to find the note. And you'll know the name of the note next to it because you'll go G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D, C. Oh, D, C, D, C. Yeah, D, C. Okay? It will help you. Get good at that, and I'll see you in the next video.